So when, to your point here is, we define the lactate threshold a certain way, and then we keep it consistent, from test to test. But that physiological threshold, as we measure it from lactate, has a consistent pattern to gas exchange as well. So again, physiologically, it's consistent, and then it's test to test. We're trying to continue to see that lactate curve flatten, which indicates better and improved lactate clearance capacity. And then we can infer other things that are happening, with the mitochondria and metabolic flexibility at that point too.
Is like the clearing of lactate, is it, what we saw was, because the exercise was so intense for such short periods, we saw a huge accumulation of lactate. I wonder if there's like more steady state where you're developing lactate and clearing it kind of in real time, opposed from this like, hey, I'm gonna dam the river and try to get it as high as possible and then see how fast you can clear it, which for our fighters was, I think, was extremely beneficial. I mean, there were some really neat, I don't want to call them side effects, but adaptations, and I really think it comes down to that gas exchange, which when I explain people to gas exchange, I look at it like a plumbing almost. Let's say you have a house and you add rooms to the house, but you don't increase the plumbing, and you don't add, and upgrade that. All of a sudden you add more people in the house, and the plumbing's probably going to get backed up. And we see that quite often with a lot of younger athletes, especially when they put on 20 or 30 pounds of body weight. Maybe if they're taking performance enhancing drugs and they put on a bunch of excess body weight. We've seen this, especially in like the fight world, and all of a sudden these guys just gas out because they can't clear lactate. They can't clear it because they haven't done any of that gas exchange, any of that upgrading of the plumbing.